Wind, fire, water, lightning, and spirit. These are the 5 elements which 5 sages have. I will be showing you the locations and how to get them in this video. There are 6 sages total, but there's only 5 sages you get access to in this whole game. There are certain things you have to do after a couple of sages to get the next, but I will tell you when you have to do that. The first sage I'll be doing is Pt.1, the Sage of Wind. Pt.1 is located at Rito Village. You have to walk up the stairs to get to Rito Village. And by the way, the bridge to get here is also broken down. So you have to strategize to get over here. After completing the side quest for Pt.1, you will be able to get the option to fix the bridge, which you have to do with the side quest. After walking up the stairs, you go to the exact spot, and you'll find Pt.1, Teba, and Teba's wife. You'll soon be taken to a cutscene, which Pt.1 will be greeting you. Then he will fly off. After Pt.1 flies away, you will talk to Teba, and then he'll have you go find him. Then you'll go to the Hebra Trailhead Lodge. Going to the Lucky Clover Gazette, you just go down the path, which will lead all the way around the Rito Village, and then go right, then you'll go to the lodge. After going to the lodge, you will find a book, and you'll find another bird which you've seen in the past game that got injured. After doing that, you'll go up the ladder, go through the Rossboro Pass, then you will go to the Hebra South Summit Cave. After going to the Hebra South Summit, you just go east of the Hebra South Summit, then you'll find Toronto Peak, but instead you'll go downwards into the cave. You'll find a bird that was just with Pt.1, but he went to get his bow from a creature. And then you'll go to Toronto Peak. With this tree, you'll find Pt.1 talking to this Aracuda, which has his bow. He'll want you to defeat the Aracuda to get his bow back. After that, you'll have to fight another horde of enemies. 3 Aracudas will bring down 3 Bokoblins. You'll have to fight the Bokoblins. Then after that, you can make your way upwards on these platforms. Then you'll go upwards, climb them. And after a while, you'll soon go to the area where the Rising Island chain. After doing so, you will venture up. Then you'll soon get to some areas where you jump up, and then you will get on this boat. After getting on this big boat, then you will find 6 or 5 terminals, and you have to activate them with Pt.1's wind. After getting all 5 or 6 terminals, maybe even 4, you will be able to fight one of the bosses of the game, which is called Colgera. You have to fight Colgera by he'll have spikes covering 3 ice holes. Then you'll have to glide through them, jump through them, or shoot them. They're only open at certain times, or you're only available to shoot them at certain times. By the way, we're going in order the way I got them. The next sage we will be doing is Sidon, the Sage of Water. You'll find him at Zora's domain. You'll first talk to Yona, which is talking to these guards who want the statue to be uncovered because it's covered in muck. Then you'll find a splash fruit or a choo-choo jelly or anything that uses water abilities to splash it onto the statue, which will it will undirtify the statue. Then Yona will be happy. After finishing it, then you'll talk to Yona. Then you'll go to Mifa's court. Mifa is the name of one of the people in the last game, Breath of the Wild. But at Mifa court, you'll find Sidon purifying the water with his hand. After talking to him, he'll also find this guy who wants you to find a piece of the like a monument which has got lost. After doing so, you'll get a story which says find the king's scale. After finding the king's scale from the king, the former king, uh, you will find him behind one of the waterfalls. I can't remember which one, so you'll only be limited. Also, you'll need an ancient arowana, which you can find at Shatterback Point, which you'll go to Mifa Court, go up this little staircase, then you find this water area with an ancient Arizona. After getting an ancient Arizona, you'll talk to Yona because she needs an ancient Arizona. Then you'll get the Zora armor. The Ihan A shrine is the closest one to Mifa Court, so you can fast travel back and forth. Also, you have to go to this little island specifically only after you get the Zora armor, so you can go up the waterfall. After going up the floating scales island, you have to look at the rocks right here. You have to align them to make a tear shape. Then you'll take out your bow and arrow, which I have no arrows. Well, one. You'll attach one of the king's scales, which you got from the former king. Then you will shoot it through that teardrop. After shooting it through the teardrop, this water thing is unlocked. By the way, Zora's Domain is a great place for a good supply of bright-eyed crabs, which you have to do for a quest, actually. After going up the waterfall from Wellspring Island, also at the East Reservoir Lake, you'll have to do stuff. This is where you find one of the monuments, by the way. And when you complete this, you have to fight one of the bosses, Mukdarok, which turns into a shark version of Muk. Then you'll have to use Sidon's ability to splash him with some water while hitting him. After swinging your sword, you will send a wave of water to him. After he is splashed, then he'll be weak. Then you can attack him. Now we are doing Yunobu, the Sage of Fire. You'll find him at Goron City. After finding Yunobu, you'll see he is taken under control by a mask that he is wearing, that fake Zelda has told him to wear. After talking to Yunobu and making fun of you because you're short, you'll walk up to Yunobu-ko. Also, you'll realize that Eldin will have a drought of lava, which you'll need. You'll need some armor, Flamebreaker armor, to protect yourself. Because when you go to Yunobu-ko, you'll go into a cave to fight Yunobu. All you need to do is 3 hits, then he's gone. But also, he rolls attacks at you. After talking to Yunobu, because he got whammied, you will talk to him. Then you'll go to Death Mountain Chasm. Then there will be a mini boss called Morgaria, and he is a 3-headed rock roast monster. which you'll have to attack with Yunobu, which you'll find a fan machine or a flyer, which you'll find right here. Then you will use it, and Yunobu will be on the Zonai device with you. Then you will attack the 3 heads with Yunobu's ability. After destroying the mini boss, you'll go down Death Mountain Chasm, which is one of the sages you'll find in the depths. After doing so, you'll have to make sure you don't glide all the way down, because if you glide all the way down, you'll go into lava. You'll have to catch yourself to go on land and stay at the light route. Then get the light route, I mean. Then you'll have to get a way to get up here, which you'll go and find the fire temple. After getting the terminals with Yunobu's ability, you will fight a marbled rock roast guy. I forgot his name, but I will try to figure it out soon. You have to. He looks like a spider rock roast guy, which you have to defeat with Yunobu's ability to take out 2 of his legs, which he'll fall. Then you have to attack his eye. But if you do mess up and stay on there too long, you can be damaged. After destroying the marbled rock roast guy, then you will get Yunobu permanently in his spirit form. Now, I'll see you in the next video, guys. There's gonna be 2 parts.